Good morning, church family. It's good to see you and be with you this morning. Let me just start us with a word from the scriptures. Psalm 103 says this: "As for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field, and the wind passes over it, and it's gone, and its place it knows no more. But the steadfast love of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting, of those who fear him, and his righteousness to children's children. Bless the Lord, O you his angels, you mighty ones who do his word, obeying the voice of his word. Bless the Lord, all his hosts, his ministers who do his will. Bless the Lord, all his works, in all places of his dominion. Bless the Lord, O my soul." We are a part of that. The hope this morning is that we would just simply resound in praise to the Lord, that we would bless him with our songs, that we would bless him by sitting under the teaching of his word. And so if you're able, would you stand with us as we praise the Lord, the Almighty, the King of creation?
good morning. Welcome to worship. It's good to be together to worship the Lord. I'm Ryan. I'm one of the pastors here. If you are new or visiting, we are glad you're here. Love to get to know you. You may have noticed it is Welcome Weekend, where we encourage everyone to grab a name tag, and that way we can it helps us to get to know one another better, right? And to remind ourselves of one another's names, because I don't know about you, but sometimes remembering names can be a challenge for me. And so this really helps, and I hope it helps you as well, get to know one another. Last week we announced that there was going to be a Discover Evergreen class tonight. However, we only ended up with 2 people who replied with interest, and so we decided to cancel the class for tonight because we thought 4 pastors, 2 people sitting there listening to 4 pastors, that's rough. And so if you were planning on coming to that, just know that it's not going to be happening tonight. But I would encourage you to get dessert on your own, because dessert's always good. We are, though, going to have right after the service, right upstairs in the youth room, there'll be a quick 10-minute meeting for anyone who's new or considers yourself new. And so you get to decide if you're new or not. If this is your first week, you're definitely new. If you've been coming for a few weeks, you're definitely new. If you've been coming since sometime over the summer, but you're still trying to figure out, is this the place where God has us to put down roots? Would love to have you join us. I'm proud to admit that last service I managed to keep that meeting to 10 minutes or less, and so that's my commitment to you if you come, and you'll get a gift which does include chocolate. So, if you just can't come or to the meeting, or if maybe you've been around a little while longer, but you think, well, I don't need to go to a meeting, I kind of get what's going on here. But if there's a chance we don't have your contact information, if there's any chance, I would love it. It would be so awesome if you'd grab one of these green cards and fill us out, and so that we can have your contact information, not so we can sell it, right? So we can actually connect with you, help you feel a part of the church and be connected to other people here in the congregation. And so if you think, well, they probably have our contact information, but I'm not sure, then go ahead and fill one out. It would be awesome to have to see it and go, oh, we already have that. We don't need that. That's no big deal. Now, we have some new members who have joined. In fact, we have not announced new members since May because it's just been thing after thing. And so we have a whole bunch of new members that we're announcing today. First, Adrian and Jamie Ribeiro. They were here at 9 o'clock. Tyler Newkirk, he was also here at 9 o'clock. John Santiago, he was here at 9 o'clock. Kay Henson, I don't know if, is Kay here? Oh, maybe. Kay may be here, I'm not sure. And Josh and Ashley Michael, I saw Josh, he's in the nursery serving this morning, and I didn't see Ashley, but she may be here as well. And then Randy and Donella Schmidt, who are right over here. So we're excited. They're all families who've said, okay, we are going to put down roots here and make Evergreen our home church and become members. And so that is really encouraging and exciting. Yeah, it's worth a hand for sure. Yeah. By the way, brace yourselves. I'm only about halfway done with my announcements this morning. It's just one of those mornings where I just got a lot of things to say. But the weekend of October 15, 16, just announced this week, we're going to have a baptism service that weekend. And so if you are a believer in Jesus Christ and you've not been baptized, I want to encourage you to really give us some significant consideration. We'll set up a pool right here. There'll be baptisms in all 3 services. And so if you've trusted Jesus but haven't been baptized, you ought to be. And this would be a good chance to do that. If you want to do that, I encourage you to grab one of these green cards, circle B, and put your name on it so we can get in touch with you and schedule you for one of the services on the weekend of October 15 and 16. Also want to mention that this coming Tuesday is the kickoff night for Awana. That's a kids program that meets on Tuesday nights. It goes from 6:30 to 7:30 this coming Tuesday rather. And that is just to come, get your books, meet your leaders, and kind of get acquainted to the Awana program. And I'm told there will be ice cream. Yeah, more dessert, exactly. As I was reading this last night, I realized we really are a dessert church. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'm not mad about that. Want to also mention Phase 2 meetings. We've been talking about, as you probably have heard, the planned expansion of the church building. We're going to have some meetings to talk about, okay, how do we get there fundraiser-wise? And so you're invited to come if you consider Evergreen Bible Church your home church. Whether you're a member or just an attender, if you say, man, this is where we've plugged in, then we really want to invite you to be there. Friday, October 21st, Sunday, October 23rd, or Sunday, October 30th. They're all exactly the same, so you don't need to go to all 3, just one. It's a dessert as well, see? And but plan to come and just kind of hear where we think the Lord's leading and how you might fit in and help with that project. And you can RSVP on the app if you have the app. If you don't have it, you can go to your whatever your app store is on your phone and type in Evergreen Bible Church. You'll find the Evergreen app. And then in the events area, you can RSVP because we'd love to know who's going to which one of those events. Because again, a dessert event without enough dessert is not a good event. So that is the extent of my announcements, except I have one special announcement that I know I shouldn't be making, but it's my sister's birthday and she's here. So happy birthday, Jamie. I knew that she would be so excited if I said that from on the stage because she loves the spotlight. So anyway, that's what big brothers are for, right? Let's stand and greet one another, and the kids are dismissed to class upstairs.